Hey everyone, happy Friday and welcome to another edition of Friday Reads. I hope you're all doing well and staying safe and you're looking forward to hearing about the new book I read, which is Topping the Jock by Jaclyn Osborn, featuring Peter on the cover. And it's part of her Blue Harbor romance series. I'm going to read the back of the book and then jump in and say what I thought about it. Are you ready? For years he's been on top, now it's my turn. Here's the thing. I've hated Montgomery Adams since freshman year of high school when he stole my clothes from my gym locker, leaving me in nothing but a towel. Oh, and it didn't stop there. He teased me, threw wads of paper at my head, and booed me when I raised my hand to answer questions in class. I thought I finally escaped him after graduation. He went off to play college ball and I became a teacher. But 10 years later, Monty comes back to town. And even worse, he's the new football coach at the same school as me. He's just as irritating as I remember. An annoying meathead jock with too much muscle and a smirk I want to smack off his too perfect face. I don't care that he's hotter than ever or that he says he's changed. I'm not falling for it. If he thinks he can waltz in and take over the school like he did when we were teenagers, he has another thing coming. So this is the second project that Jaclyn and I have worked on with one another. I really enjoyed this book. It had a lot of themes and elements that I thought were really important, such as second chances. While they hated it, let me rephrase that. While Quinn was tormented in a lot of ways growing up in school by Monty and his friends. 10 years later, that still plagues Quinn, and it's still something that's heavy on his mind and something that plays a big part in his life even still. And then the element of second chances is really important because Monty says he's changed, and it's really up to Quinn to decide whether or not he, one, believes it, two, wants to accept it, and wants to see if they can build a friendship with one another and then see what happens from there. But a big portion of the book is Quinn trying to see if he can move past his past and start fresh with Monty, even from a cordial perspective of they work with one another, and then where things go from there. So I really liked that element of second chances, which made me think a lot as well, because everyone has the ability to change, and how you were in high school doesn't mean how you're going to be now that you're a full grown adult. So that made me think a lot. I also wrote down two of my favorite quotes in the story. And the first one was, "A big lesson I learned is you can't always control what happens, and you got to be able to adjust to whatever life throws at you." I believe that was from Monty. The second one was definitely from Monty, and it was, "If I've learned anything in life, it's not to ignore the universe when it comes calling." I love also the little quips and banters and feistiness between Quinn and Monty, their joking nature, them, just all the little jokes that they say back and forth to one another, I thought was really fun. Also, I really enjoyed the relationship between Quinn and his father. I thought that was really special, and it was really nice to see. And just how accepting and loving Quinn's dad is to him. I really like that. There are a lot of really funny elements to the book too. And try not to give anything away, so I just really enjoyed the story. While I have read elements like high school, and then the difference in this book, what I was trying to get at, is while it may start in high school and then it jumps 10 years, then they're kind of back in high school because they work there. So it's just a very interesting and unique dynamic where, yes, Quinn has grown up so much, but in ways when Monty starts teaching at the school, it's like he's back in high school again, and all those feelings like rush back that he has to deal with and figure out how to move past. So I just really enjoyed this book, and I highly recommend it, especially if you like romance. Then this could very well be the book for you. So on that note, have you read Topping the Jock by Jaclyn Osborn? And what'd you think about it? Have a safe weekend, everyone, and stay tuned. Make sure to subscribe because new Friday reads are coming.